This week, every AI influencer on YouTube is talking about $700 billion. Google is spending $185 billion, Microsoft $145, Meta $135. The numbers are so big, they've stopped meaning anything. And every one of these videos is telling you the same story. The bubble narrative is dead. Agents are real. We're underbuilt, not overbuilt. The spending isn't crazy. It might not be enough. They're right about the numbers. They're wrong about who the story is about. Here's what I want you to notice. Listen to who's at the table in these conversations. Google, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Wall Street analysts, enterprise customers deploying fleets of agents, CFOs breaking down server to data center ratios. Now notice who isn't at the table. You, the freelancer using AI to think through a client proposal at midnight. The writer who just wants a creative partner that doesn't lecture them about their villain's morality. The parent who needs to untangle their thoughts at 2 a.m. when everyone else is asleep. The person with ADHD who finally found something that helps them start. Nobody spending $700 billion is thinking about you. And that's not cynicism, that's just the math. Let me translate what's actually happening in plain language. The biggest companies on Earth just decided what AI is going to become. And what it's becoming is an enterprise workforce. Coding agents writing thousands of commits, legal agents reviewing contracts, financial agents running audits, fleets of digital workers replacing software seats. That's what wiped $285 billion off software stocks in 48 hours this month. Not a recession, not a war. The market realizing that AI agents can do the jobs that humans used to need software for. And look, those agents are impressive. They work. The technology is real. But here's the question nobody on AI YouTube is asking. When $700 billion flows into building AI for enterprises, what happens to AI for individuals? We've been here before, and it bothers me that people have such short memories. The internet bubble crashed in 2000. Trillions evaporated. 95% of fiber optic cable went dark. Companies folded. Investors panicked. And the internet didn't go anywhere. It got bigger. It became everything. But here's what people forget about that story. The companies that survived the crash, the ones that built the infrastructure, they got to decide what the internet became. And what it became was an advertising machine, a surveillance economy, a system designed to extract your attention and sell it to the highest bidder. The technology was extraordinary. The choices about who it served, those were made by the people who controlled the infrastructure. And they chose to serve advertisers, not users. That's happening again, right now. $700 billion is deciding what AI becomes. And if all of that money goes to enterprise agents and coding bots, then AI becomes a productivity tool for corporations, period. Not a thinking partner, not a companion, not something that remembers who you are. And we should know better. We literally just lived through this. 2020 hit, stock market crashed, then recovered to record highs, while actual people were losing jobs, losing family members, losing their minds in isolation. Market reality and street reality were two completely different things. The Dow hit 30,000 while food bank lines stretched for miles. That disconnect? It's the same disconnect now. Wall Street is having a very exciting conversation about $700 billion in AI infrastructure. The conversation is real. The money is real. The technology is real. But the conversation has nothing to do with your life. Whether Google's stock goes up or down tomorrow doesn't change whether your AI actually knows who you are. Whether the bubble narrative is dead or alive doesn't change whether you feel heard at 2 in the morning. Whether enterprise agents replace Salesforce seats doesn't help the solo creative who just needs a brainstorming partner. The people spending $700 billion are building AI for companies. Someone needs to be building AI for people. Not smarter AI, not faster AI, not AI that can review 1,000 contracts an hour. AI that remembers your name. AI that knows you had a rough week. AI that doesn't wake up as a different personality because some product team decided warmth was a liability. That's a different product, a different philosophy, a different answer to the question, what is AI for? And if nobody with $700 billion is asking that question, then maybe it has to come from somewhere else. I'm not telling you the enterprise spending story is wrong. It's not. Those numbers are real, and agents are going to reshape how businesses work. But the next time someone on YouTube tells you that $700 billion in AI spending isn't enough, ask yourself one question. Enough for who?